Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me and allowing me to continue to be your daily advocate. If you're new here or you're not subscribed for any reason, please do me a huge favor and hit the subscribe button. Thank you to all of you who have been watching and following me for so long. It truly means a lot, and I'm glad that I can be this person.
Here's something from Mr. Whale. Breaking news: the Securities and Exchange Commission has launched a massive investigation into the Binance Exchange, looking into its ties to two fraudulent trading firms, Sigma Chain AG and Merit Peak Ltd. The crypto world as a whole is like the Wild West. The Securities and Exchange Commission is pursuing anyone who does not leave the exchanges. We do not advise you to remove your assets from Binance, but it is a serious issue that the exchange where your assets are held is being charged by a government body. And you never know when the Securities and Exchange Commission, which has the authority to do so, will simply order Binance to stop trading assets. And unfortunately for you, you'll be right in the middle of it, so proceed with caution. And it could all hinge on the outcome of the Ripple versus Securities and Exchange Commission lawsuit, because if the SEC wins, they will have a court ruling to rely on if they decide to take action against any of the cryptocurrencies currently trading on the market. If Ripple prevails, the Securities and Exchange Commission will be forced to lift its ban on all cryptocurrencies. The same argument is made by Finance Feeds, which claims that the court case may make XRP the only crypto asset with regulatory clarity in the United States. It could be argued in the lawsuit that the two exhibits required by the Securities and Exchange Commission failed to show that the company and its executives were selling and promoting XRP as an investment contract within the SEC's jurisdiction, and that the SEC had jurisdiction over the company. This raises the chances that Ripple will prevail in the lawsuit, giving XRP complete independence and making it the only cryptocurrency in the world with regulatory certainty in the United States. Moving on, Gary Gensler's non-answers have almost reached a point of no return, as he is beginning to irritate a large number of people. He spoke on Fox Business about cryptocurrency regulation, and you can see the segment here. As part of their discussion, they mentioned Ethereum offering, which appears to be nothing more than the Ethereum developers' attempt to hide Whale's presence in the cryptocurrency market. He's just giving dubious answers to all of the questions posed during the interview. Gary Gensler is also a horrible person. This is why we say that he is a horrible man. So he is in charge of the Securities and Exchange Commission of the United States, a country that aspires to be a global leader in innovation. And this person is withholding information that would clear up the entire misunderstanding surrounding cryptocurrency legality. This issue has perplexed a large number of people. Gary Gensler continues to fail to resolve the situation, despite the fact that he is well aware that the entire industry is on pins and needles. As a result, the industry as a whole has been tarnished. This is how you can tell Gary Gensler is a bad person and why everyone is so angry with him. Interesting takeaway from Gary Gensler talks with Liz Klayman on the difference between Ethereum Ether and what Ripple did with XRP. Charles Gasparino said on Twitter he refused to comment. The Securities and Exchange Commission doesn't usually comment on investigations, so it's possible they're looking into the Ether case. Gasparino calls Gary Gensler pathetic for refusing to answer questions about the Ethereum free pass in the same interview. What is lost on many people interviewing Gensler, no offense intended, is that he keeps saying the platforms and exchanges need to come in and register. John Deaton tweeted about the interview. However, if you are selling securities, you must register with the Securities and Exchange Commission. As a result, Gensler refers to all of these assets as securities. Yet Jesse or JP Theriot or any other CEO of a digital asset platform is expected to register that they are selling securities, even if they do not believe they are selling securities, he goes on to say. Jesse can expect a subpoena and a lawsuit after his meeting with the Securities and Exchange Commission. I believe John Deaton is correct, a digital asset investor said. Before doing anything respectable, the Honorable Securities and Exchange Commission chair will resign and answer questions about the Ethereum free pass, as well as his campaign finance and Russia issues. He assumed he could simply walk in and continue to live on the dole. Gary Gensler is being exposed, which is insane. We mean he clearly knew what he was getting himself into before becoming chairman of the Securities and Exchange Commission. So we know everything is pre-planned. Furthermore, this feature may give Ripple an advantage in bridging CBDC and XRP, potentially increasing the use of XRP. In this regard, RippleNet's Asia-Pacific Policy Director, Rahul Advani, recently spoke with a financial news site about the company's policies. During the conversation, he discussed the Ripple network's on-demand liquidity service and how it could speed up the movement of cryptocurrencies across borders, which would benefit consumers. According to Advani, Asian-Pacific countries appear to be working towards the creation of CBDCs and are leading the way in incorporating them in both the retail and wholesale sectors of the economy. Rahul believes that central banks will have to deal with the complexity of interoperability on their own when it comes to cross-border payments. It is due to the simple fact that at some point, every government will issue its own digital currency. It will result in the same secluded currency mechanism to prevent nations from exchanging their currencies with one another, as it did with their virtual currencies previously, and it will do so again. As a result, interoperability is clearly a problem, and Ripple Network can help find a solution by allowing cross-border transactions. In fact, in this situation, the network's XRP could be used as a neutral bridge. XRP has the potential to play a role in the future, in addition to being open-source, decentralized, and publicly available. Ripple claims that XRP is in high demand for liquidity and that it has the potential to act as a neutral currency bridge. Digital currencies issued by central banks of countries that could act as a link between them are also acceptable. Finally, XRP Captain writes on Twitter, "Owning 100 XRP is equivalent to holding 100 Bitcoins. This will almost certainly be the case in the near future, and there's a chance that XRP will outperform and even overtake Bitcoin. It will only be possible if Ripple projects such as CBDC succeed and XRP gains widespread acceptance for cross-border transactions around the world. Remember that in order for XRP to reach Bitcoin levels, the Securities and Exchange Commission lawsuit must be resolved in Ripple's favor. Will the Securities and Exchange Commission allow XRP to fully realize its potential? What are your thoughts? Furthermore, since its inception, XRP has attracted a lot of attention and experienced consistent price increases, only for the SEC to dismiss a legal case against it. However, in order to fully comprehend Ripple's position, we must examine its price movements over time. Since its inception in 2013, XRP has remained on the periphery of mainstream adoption until 2017. Ripple's price has increased by 35,000% in less than a year. While the cryptocurrency was achieving new milestones, RippleNet's parent company reached a milestone of 100 banks worldwide signing on. Following a record high in early 2018, Ripple was unable to withstand the overall cryptocurrency market crash and fell by 43%. Ripple's price remained relatively stable throughout 2019. XRP, on the other hand, did not reach a new high in 2020, when all other cryptocurrencies were experiencing a bullish trend. Rather, it peaked in the middle of 2021 and then leveled off in August of that year. The price of Ripple is now entirely dependent on the XRP versus SEC court case. If it goes in Ripple's favor, it will be a win not just for the company, but for the entire cryptocurrency market. It will be the first time that a decentralized medium has triumphed over a government wing. As a result, XRP's price is expected to hit new highs after that. So make sure to celebrate these little victories in this lawsuit, because little by little, Ripple will make its triumph in this case, and then it will establish itself as the next Bitcoin.
So enjoy your day, everybody. I'm always here for you. Leave any comments or questions below, and be sure to subscribe. But thanks, everybody. I really appreciate you. Enjoy your day, and I always have your back. So thanks so much, everybody.